This is a milk carton. It's empty. I filled it with water. So there's no milk in it, just water. And I'm interested to see how much damage I can do to it with a BB gun. So let's find out.
You little ghost.
And oh, we've got a ghost. Lady Faith has prepared me a ghost.
You have to have it Halloween.
It's a can of Cruz Campo, which has been shook up. So hopefully that'll explode when it gets shot. We'll film that. Okay, well, there you go. And as for that one, it went right the way through. So, yeah, and that's from 10 yards, which was back there on the chair. So that's not bad, is it, kiddie?
You can have these back.
Okay, now I was never a fan of the Luger P08. It was a good gun, I'm not knocking it. I've had a few in the past, but I didn't really like it that much. Didn't really rate it. Yeah, there's a lot of good 9mm guns out there. If you ask me what the best 9mm handgun is in the world, it's probably the Glock or something similar. I mean, they even do fully automatic versions, the Glock 18, I think. It's not really designed to be fully automatic, but it does work fully automatic. I've seen them in operation, but they do break. And it was a guy called Hugo Schmeiser who invented the first submachine gun in 1918, the MP18, and it was they used Luger magazines with the drum magazines on the end, slotted it in the side, and it was just a tube gun. Simple blowback action. There was only one moving part, and that was the working part. And he finished up with this configuration behind it with a delayed firing pin. But you know, a fixed bolt with a fixed pin. It's incredible. There's nothing to go wrong. Simple tube gun. I mean, the British emphasised it very much so in the Sten gun. And Hugo Schmeiser went on to develop the MP. 25, 28, I think 35, along the same lines, and the British copied it, the Lanchester. That was a copy of Hugo's ideas. Again, simple blowback action, simple mechanism. And Umarex have done a copy of the legendary MP40, and this one has 2 CO2s in this one, and you load the BBs in the front here. So we'll be coming to that later. We're getting back to our ghost and our can. Let's finish it off with the Luger. Okay, so the deal with these is you there's a little lever on the side, you pull it all the way to the back to hold it open, and there's a little hole that you put the BBs in there. And how I do it, I just put the bottle against that and give it a shake until the clip's full. So otherwise you're there, and I put them in with your fingers one at a time, and it's not actually that good a way of loading them. So you get there in the end. Now while it's true to say these are non-lethal, these BB guns, they're definitely, I wouldn't like to get shot with one. 4.5mm steel ball bearings. They're quite nasty. If you can punch a hole right through a plastic bottle with water in, you know, you could definitely damage a human being, even though you couldn't kill them. It's definitely useful for self-protection, I would say, maybe. Although it might make the person really angry. I don't know. What do you think?